Hey guys, so here bringing you another video. Welcome back to the main account. Unfortunately, just lost that amazing Swain game, and that is the way that I would describe it. It was an amazing game. I played awesome. If you haven't watched it, please do. It was a disappointing ending, but I was so happy. We were having so much fun in that game as well, which is good. We're playing Morgana. I was first pick support, weirdly just in the mood for Morgana, so I picked it. Both teams do not scale very well. That is quite apparent, which is weird for modern day League of Legends. It's weird for like both teams not having any hyperscalers. There's literally no hyperscaler in this game. That's weird. But anyway, Morgana Caitlyn can work if we hit a bind or a trap. It kind of helps the other one. And yeah, a lot of old champions. Geez, yeah. Well, I guess Renata's the latest one, but like 9 champions are old. Interesting. Presume the Pantheon's a one-trick. His name is King of Spartans. Yeah, 1.8 million mastery. Probably in his placement games. Anything worth knowing? Million over here. 800,000. People have a million, like 200,000, 200,000. So much. I was against this Elise before. Oh, was it early? Was she the really good Elise that basically solo carried? Like, we got wrecked. Was that my Zereth game? Did I play Zereth? I can't remember what I played. But yeah, okay. So she got hyper-fed in the early game, and we just couldn't hang on. Even though I was a Nivea? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, okay. I remember that game. That was annoying. Ooh. Oh, what? She moved. Sky Lionheart. That sounds like a proper Demacian name. It's weird to see a Renata. This is my second Renata today on the enemy team. I loved Renata. I played it a lot last year, but they mega nerfed her because she was way too strong. But I've just not really wanted to pick her back up myself. So Pantheon has to get ahead in the early game. Like, there's no if, buts, or maybes. He's going to get walked over if he doesn't. Diana against Lux sounds a bit rough for Diana in the early game. Again, Lux has got barrier. Why do you see Diana mid in a modern game? Because she gets poked out a lot. And she's not as good as roaming as other assassins. Us talks in absolutes. What do you mean? I'll do. She's quite strong with Renata. Maybe I'll have to play a game of her again. I used to love, as I said, I loved playing her. Hmm? What are you talking about? I like Elise is going to be... I haven't seen a curtain, though. I like that an early gank is going to go top lane, because, again, we need him to do well. I will say, someone pointed out electrocute. Is that normal? Not all light is equivalent. It's kind of cool that we've got, like, a game more full of old champions than new. Really rare. It's not normal. Conqueror PTA. Maybe it's, like... Is like as dumb as it sounds, is it more focused on early game of like getting that early electrocute proc? Nice. Oh. Oh, you're dead. But wait, Nocturne's... Where did Elise start? Her red. Wait, not... What the hell's his path thing? He has red buff. He doesn't have blue. So he did his own red and then came to... bot lane. Eh? Getting dove. They killed Lux, so I'm actually okay with that. Okay. You're making lasagna right now? Oof. Nice. You got the big Domio jars. You're just throwing in the pre-made sauce. Yep. This is one of those games that I do want ganks top lane, but I also understand why we're not getting ganks. Because they have to get the Pantheon snowballing. Obviously, bot lane is mainly the lane that a jungler should go, as we all know. That interaction's annoying. He's bot lane again. Again, it's the lane that jungler should be, so Nocturne's doing the correct thing. Hopefully we get a gank eventually. Because Pantheon should be set, man. He's 101, double farm. He should be in that kind of snowballing strength. Oh, he's bot lane again. This is boring. We need help. Nocturne is just camping bot lane. We do need, well, I'd say we need help, but we also need Caitlyn to pay a bit more attention. Hey, Novak. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Looking forward to my holiday next week, I will say. I will admit, looking forward to a nice holiday. Oh, I got it. W is an execute. Aha, we get jungle attention. Aha. Predicted. Trying to keep him interested just in case Elise came, but we could get that. Alright, that'll do. Noxen probably is here. Yeah, gonna say. Come on, Caitlyn, auto attack. Why didn't you auto attack? This Caitlyn is, I'm just going to say, it begins with B, it ends in D, you fill in the rest. Faked. She might be with how she's playing, to be honest. Yeah. The word that I was going to say was bad. I've seen nothing positive about her so far. Again, I do think Caitlyn is literally not worth playing anymore, but whatever. Can't help what they pick. If Pantheon dies here, it's really bad, by the way. And that's what I'd expect from a Pantheon. Not a fantastic pick. Kinda sucks. Do you have a ward? Why did you put it there? We're getting ganked every time in the river. What? Yeah. This Caitlyn, I don't understand. We're literally being ganked here every time, and she puts it there when they're already auto-pushing. What? Please at least make some sense. You make no sense of what you're doing. I get Ezreal to E. I want him to E. Pantheon's coming, if you're wondering. Ooh. I don't know what's going on. Good luck. Hey, let's go, baby. It ended well. Diana died, unfortunately, but we did good in bot lane. Nocturne for the first time did not gank a bot. BF sword early? Yeah, I don't know if that's standard. Like, what is she rushing? Infinity Edge? I can't really think what else she's going first item. He doesn't have ult. Focus the Olaf. He doesn't have ult. Oh boy. We do unfortunately have 2 early game champs in Elisa's Pantheon, and our early game is not going insanely well. Like, it's okay, but it's not going like, you know, we're not stomping them. We did get that. I'm coming. I'm coming up. I want the world to know. Why did she flash when I was literally on my way? Really weird base by Olaf. Thanks for the free kill, bro. I'm on my bot lane. That was worth, though. Good roam. I do say so myself. Well, as long as Caitlyn doesn't die, and it's Caitlyn, she's pretty safe. This could go well. At least ganking at the right time. Tell everybody I'm on my way. I think Elise probably should have gone earlier. There's Cocoon. Hey, if you're wondering, Huz, what was that Q as a prediction Q, just in case. Ooh. I don't want those kills, but in those type of situations, a kill's a kill. Very cocky by the Ezreal to stay around there. We're doing well, dude. I'm 4-1-3. Wait, when did that happen? We are popping off. Pop it off now. Uncle your brother, pop it off now. Pop it off now. Is it a Leandre game, or do you think it's a burst game? I mean, it's probably Leandre, right? We got a burst here, so I'll go more sustained damage. Why not? Look at me, I am the carry now. A lot of people don't get that reference. It's from the film Captain Phillips, where a cargo pants dead. Or is Diana? Diana. She got the kill on Lux, though, so ain't too bad. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it's where a cargo ship gets overtaken by Somalian pirates. It's a true story, but obviously they dramatize it a lot. Ooh, that minion moved. A tango down in bot lane. Dun 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 dun. Da, 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 da. Ooh, okay. Keep going, lad. Yes, lad. I told you to be patient. I told you to be good. You mean they didn't make it a story accurate? I know. Hollywood changing real life stories to be a lot more dramatic than they were. Never. Yeah, Pantheon obviously by nature has to do these roams. In the pure 1v1, he's probably been outscaled by Olaf by now. I'm not even kidding. What the hell? I hit it! 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 I don't know what I hit, but I hit it! Nocturne! Hello there! This Nocturne's annoyed. He ganked so much in the early game for his bot lane to be destroyed anyway. That's kind of funny. What? Ezreal? This Ezreal makes some odd choices.
Turret plate will fall soon.
friends and new places to see. I don't know where. Oh, I'm dead. Nocturne should die. Mr. Bowsy, 49 months. Tier 2 sub says almost the big 5-0. Thank you so much, Mr. Bossy, for being here for a very long time. Yeah, she went Infinity Edge first item. I don't think that's what you do on Caitlyn. Again, I don't think Caitlyn, as I've said a few times, I don't think she's worth playing right now, but this is definitely not aiding to my opinion about Caitlyn. It's going pretty good, pretty good. Playing the old solo queue, trying to make content so I can go on a nice holiday and leave everybody at least with 2 videos every day. I will say I think I do have quite a lot of content to make. I couldn't he have like used his thingy straight away? His shieldy thing. I think if he used his shieldy thing straight away, he might have been okay there. I'm not too scared of a Nocturne. I don't think Nocturne can realistically carry. He'll just yeet into us by himself and probably die. That was Nocturne here. It was a really weird running forward by Renata. 4 Nox, 18 months of Prime, thanks, dude. Oh. This can't be on us. That has to be over there. Yup. That was a weird Lux Q. Oh, damn. We should be poking them with Caitlyn, but she just isn't trying. She just isn't playing Caitlyn like you'd roughly expect it. She's just never looking for harass. She's just getting harassed by an Ezreal. I've not asked the question yet to the devs. I'm going to actually, after the stream today, ask it. Because, again, Riot's... My LPP partner said that she can get a message to the developer team about, like, my question about MMR. So, hopefully, we'll get some answers. I heard a blue trinket.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh. What? Where'd he go? I hit him. I can't see a thing. I mean, I've done my job. A support for Olaf is here. I mean, that's not bad. 2 for 1. Both junglers dead, and now are 3 and 4 Pantheon. What the hell was that? Just walking in without a care in the world. Jump on the Renata. W? You can W. Oh my days. What is with Pantheon players? What? He played that as wrong as you can. Jesus. Again, with that name, he's a one-trick, easily. King of Spartans. Moby Boots. What is wrong? What? The hell? No. We have Pantheon ult. He didn't use it in that last fight. I don't know why, but he did. They didn't see me. We should be able to win this. Why is Caitlyn there? Why are you so out of position? Holy moly, she is really, really out of position. And let me guess, Nocturne's going on her because she's out of position. You cannot make up how bad this Caitlyn is doing. What are you doing, man? Like, why? Caitlyn's alone. Diana also didn't ult in a team fight. What? This Caitlyn is terrible. Like, it's one to have bad lane phase. She's 0-5 doing awful. But why in a team fight situation Dragon, she's the other side than all of us and then gets caught solo by a Nocturne? You just can't excuse what they're doing. It's just constantly bad. Oh, God, I'm sorry for being moany, but like, it's so irritating because I can't control what this Caitlyn's doing. I can't stop her playing bad. It's up to her. I just don't think this player's good, so I just don't think they're gonna... And she's nearly dead again. Dead. She just has to be inting at this point. You can't be this rating and being playing... If you're actually playing to win and playing seriously, you cannot be doing this bad. Constantly the wrong decisions. Oh my god. Enemy team's focusing me because I think I'm stronger than the enemy team. Stronger than my team. Oh well. When you have a feeding AD carry, there's not a lot you can do. It's too important of a role to have a feeder. And obviously, yeah, they've got a strong Olaf now because Pantheon's fallen off. Man, this is annoying. We did so good. Again, I'll probably still upload this game, by the way, because again, I'm really happy with how we're playing. I am happy with how I'm overall playing. It's just we're being limited. We're being very limited. They've stopped it. Nice. Good. That's fine. But her autos just don't. You got GA? It's got GA. Hell? GA second. That's a KDA protector and a half. Holy moly. What a bizarre game. Is it winnable? I don't know. I honestly don't know if this game's winnable. Because Pat's going to do nothing. Elise also is good, but she's going to fall off. Diana is strong, and I'm strong. But that's it. So it's basically... We've got a ticking time bomb of Elise falling off. And we've got me and Diana. Not ideal. Not ideal. Jesus. They're all there again. And he's got GA. Yeah, they're just grouping as 5 and they just know we're stronger. At least it will fall off against their team. It's just at least the damage output is just low. Oh my god. What are we doing, lads? Why are we all flowing flash for an Ezreal? Caitlyn has no right to ping people. No. She's pinging Diana. You have no right to ping people. You're 0-8 on Caitlyn and have played absolutely awful. That annoys me because, like, should be a player that should just keep quiet. They have played absolutely awful. Oh. God. See, I'm not really sure we can do anything this game. After having, you know, we played pretty damn good in the early game as well, so it's annoying. That looked weird.
Mistakes shape us.
Oh, what can we do? And engaging on the Elise because she's alone. Because the Nocturne's got, well, I guess his J's off called it. Caitlyn positioning. You cannot make up how bad this Caitlyn is. Oh my god. He's not even dying. Okay. We tried, man. See, I'll upload it because I feel, again, we played pretty good. But we've just been massively let down, unfortunately. It happens. 0-9, Caitlyn. What do they normally play? Let's see. Because, again, the game's over. 2 games of Caitlyn. They are an AD carry player, which surprises me. And they mainly play Varus, Jhin, Jinx. What is he doing? Is this Pantheon a one-trick? He's only got 4 games so far played. All of them are Pantheon, yeah. He be a one-trick. Negative a Pantheon. And obviously Elise did go top lane to try and help the Pantheon to get his early ahead because it was, you know, pivotal. But unfortunately, Pantheon just literally scales the same as basically a minion. So it was inevitable that he was going to be wrecked eventually. This Ezreal dodges are weird.
Battles bring out so many emotions.
They are a bit odd. He like dodges sideways. Just gonna get knocked and altered. You don't want to be 10 deaths, Caitlyn. Back away. Olaf might be dead. Oh, he might actually not be. Because he did ignore them for so long. Yeah, 2 early game champions cannot beat an Olaf anymore. Just ain't gonna happen. Nocturne's coming over to ult. Negative of early game champs. Good example of it though. So yeah, I'll still upload it. I'm happy with how I played. Just a shame. Shame we got this Caitlyn. But again, even with the bad Caitlyn, you know, people may say you still obviously had a Pantheon, he still was going to get outscaled, which is true. It is true, but at the same right, we probably would have had a better mid game because our Caitlyn would have been stronger. Instead, we had a really weak Caitlyn, so even for like the dragon fights and that, we just don't have much strength. So for those that people may defend and kind of go, oh, even with the Caitlyn you could have won, it does impact the other areas of the game. You know, it does quite a bit. So, yeah. Oh well. Let's see the damage done and all that. What I would also say about team comps is if you already have one early game champion picked, don't pick another one, is what I would say. The fact that Pantheon picked and then Elise, 2 early game champions, usually is just not going to go very well because you either will snowball and win, or in the higher ratings, people know that they're early game, they won't feed like mad, they'll survive enough, and then you just get outscaled on 2 of your champions. But anyway, so we go 5-8-7 after a really good early game as well. That's really annoying. 11,600, which isn't too bad. Yeah, Lux didn't have a great game, but That's Lux mid. She's probably, well, she shouldn't really be playing Lux mid at the moment. But anyway, and then the old loader Meduda. So yeah, he's in his placements, but it's a Pantheon one trick. 80 games Elise, so that's probably also why she's an Elise main. So these two players main their champions. That's why they're going to pick it regardless, but that makes the comp not great. Diana does play it in mid lane, but just didn't have quite a great game. I think got ganked a decent amount about the Nocturne. The Caitlyn, I can't really defend that build, but also the champion is weak. But it wasn't just the build and the champion, her decision making just was bad. She constantly wasn't doing Caitlyn things of looking for harass auto attacks, but then, you know, that dragon play was a great example. We're all grouped on left side, she goes right side alone and gets killed alone by the Nocturne. Just constantly stuff like that just doesn't quite make sense. So yeah, the Nocturne's a one trick, but was a negative win rate at the moment. The Lux does play it a bit. 100% win rate Ezreal. Renata doesn't really play it, but seemed okay. And then the Olaf doesn't really play. Olaf is on a cold streak, but that's the point. A pure one trick Pantheon will get destroyed by someone that doesn't even play Olaf because it's just the matchup. So I don't know. I don't even know what Pantheon banned. I'm not sure. But anyway, that's going to be it. If you guys did enjoy, do throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe. I got honoured, by the way, once by the Diana. But I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Call down the reckoning to bring back hope and peace. Restore our Gloria to live forever. Bring down the dark regime. I know how to unleash eternal